Introducing the brand new corner canopy from Metallic Products. My name is Travis Wendt. I'm the owner and president of Metallic Products here in Houston. And for years, we've been trying to find a solution for our canopies in a corner zone, and we think we finally cracked the code. What you'll see here is very similar to our standard canopies, still 24 gauge construction. You still order it in two-tone for your fascia and your soffits being different colors, and the hardware is relatively the same as well. We still have our Z-bars that are 16 gauge, our pipes, our screws, our bolts, all of that matches. If you're familiar with our standard canopies and our lighted canopies, they'll look much the same. The only difference is that the soffits are mitered to give you a nice clean look at your corner. It'll also come standard with this top splice, this front splice, and a bottom splice. And it'll come in 3 different sizes dealing with your projection from the wall, 3 feet, 4 feet, and 5 feet. And if you're familiar with our standard canopy offerings, the furthest pipe from the corner is going to look just like our standard canopy does, where this pipe attaches to our 16 gauge Z-bar, and that Z-bar attaches in the rear to our telescopic channels. Now the difference though is that now we've added an intermediate Z-bar that doesn't have a pipe attached to it, but this will go back into the telescopic channel, giving you that rigidity and structurally sound connection back to the building. But this pipe, exact same construction, but just a little bit longer to meet this front corner zone, is attached to a Z-bar, but that Z-bar is not attached back to any structural steel. But this still will give you a nice aesthetic look while maintaining all of the wind speeds and snow loads that you're used to seeing. Even though this will be in a weaker zone of the building, we still think this will withstand the test of time. First thing you'll notice on the bottom side of this corner canopy is this splice that we'll send you when you order. That'll make it look like one continuous canopy and you won't see as many gaps. Again, these can be ordered in two-tone like you see here, where your fascia is a different color than your soffits. The other thing you'll notice is you can really see that mitered look of your soffits under here, to me giving you a nice architectural look. And the other thing to point out is that our standard canopies, as well as these corner canopies, are going to default to a rear drain, you see from the scupper here. However, if you'd like it to drain out the front and have those scuppers be placed on your front fascia, please let us know that when you're ordering. The last piece I want to point out is this corner trim that we'll send when you order. That's going to cover and splice these 2 canopies together to make it look like one solid piece and make it look really nice on your building. So now we've turned our makeshift wall back around to show you what it would look like on the inside of your building. One quick disclaimer is that we built this to match most corner conditions. However, we can't accommodate all. So please check our website and make sure you look at our CAD drawings of this detail to make sure that it will fit in your specific corner condition for your building. With that being said, these telescopic channels span your girts, and they will fit up to a 6-foot girt spacing. This is just like our standard canopy, so if you're familiar with those, it's the exact same setup. They bolt down to the top and bottom girt. The first thing you'll notice is the lower bolt connection. This one, if you remember from the front side, is attached to a Z-bar and a pipe. And then if you recall from the front, this one is just going into the lower bolt connection on the back end of the canopy. And this is where that pipe is at an angle going to the front on the other Z-bar. So this is, on the back, it will look just like our regular condition, but on the front, know that the bottom bolt is just into the canopy and the top bolt is just into that top pipe on that very top connection. But again, please make sure that this will accommodate where your I-beams are for your specific corner condition. For more information on our corner canopies and all of our other metal building products, please visit our website at mpvent.com.